How many of you have some maybe son or daughter that you believe they might become medical doctor tomorrow? Right now, maybe you have checked in the will of God. Oh God, you send me David for me to take care of. I'm just a privileged parent. Show me the destiny to which you have actually brought David to this world. I'm teaching some of us parents now wisdom. Don't force what you like on your children. This is what many of us do. Because your son, the leg turned like a footballer, you say you must play ball. You must be in Chelsea. You must play ball. You go and buy Chelsea. You've redirected the destiny of the young man. Maybe God sent that boy to become a missionary. Because of your passion and your greed for the thousands of pounds they pay footballer. You want to buy football for the boy. And you mentor the boy out of destiny. And then you can marry one bongo girl. And that one now collected all the property, he now become a mad person, begin to walk on the streets. No, you know, not many footballers that are rich eventually end up rich. Just for one bongo to marry, and at the end, what will happen? Become mad, and then they begin to walk stark naked. Because the destiny might not even play football in the first place. And I'm teaching some of us that are parents now how to pray. Father, you sent David to me. Because have you noticed that there's no grandchildren for God? Everyone is a child of God. Oh, you've not noticed that even the children you give birth to, your own parents might call them my grandchildren. God has never related with anybody as grandchildren. So that means everybody comes from God. Oh, you've not noticed. So when you are not praying, you are not behaving like the grandparents, like you senior God over the child that God gave you. They directed the destiny. Someone that's supposed to bury you well, now just bury you in shambles. Because the consequences will still tell on you. You can't love your children more than the way God will love them. God only passed through you to give them life. You can't even give them eternal life. So why are you responsible? Why are you trying to be responsible more than God? Which is impossible. We are privileged guardian, privileged custodian to actually bring children. So when you are praying, pray with a sense of mission. Father, thank you. Thank you for giving me David as my son. I'm a privileged parent. Show me that vacuum you want on earth for him to feel. Jeremiah chapter 1 and verse 5 make it clear. He said, before I formed you in the womb, I bless. I sanctify you and I ordain you a prophet unto nation. Yes, there is a vacuum on the heart. That's why you sent David. Oh God, why have you brought David to this house? And God began to speak to you. He said, David shall be a doctor. And then you know immediately that the Lord has told you, David, that means you should study well in primary school. You should be in science class in secondary school. And should write JAMB. And when he's writing JAMB, he should feel medicine and begin to look for choice of university. Is that not so? No, that means he must have done well in JAMB and do all of that he needs to do. You understand what I'm saying? You will prepare your way through. But the day that God called that David doctor, you already conceived in your heart that this is a medical doctor. As a matter of fact, you can be using it to play at home, Doki, and he's laughing. They are doing career day in their school. You go and buy lab coat and stethoscope. You put on the neck and use it and snap. You do that a frame so that you'll be painting the picture. You're operating in faith. God always declare, see, God always declare the end from the beginning.